Baylor.
How cool is this, Hank? This is an official Super Bowl ring. We're about to get full access to the game.
I heard Tom Brady's in the booth.
Oh, yeah, that guy? Just want to sit there and look pretty, dude. I mean, what's he even know about football?
I mean, he's got 7 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, but he took one big L to the Eagles.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now let's go kick some butt.
I'm Sheriff Morris Young. Illicit marijuana laced with illegal drugs like fentanyl have destroyed lives. I know, because I've seen it firsthand. Amendment 3 will save lives by making marijuana safe, regulated, and lab tested. Amendment 3 will protect our community from dangerous illegal drugs while allowing law enforcement to focus on serious crimes. Vote yes on Amendment 3, the smarter and safer choice for Florida.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job of waiting tables.
This is Tony.
Things that I've tried have failed.
And this is Tony's Good Feet story.
Before my arch supports, I felt defeated. But since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have had no pain, which still is kind of crazy to me. I'm more positive. It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out. I would recommend it to anyone. You've tried everything that's not working. Give it a try.
See how we can help you too at the Good Feet store.
The Bucs will be back right here this week to battle the Broncos. Fox's pregame coverage starts at 11 a.m. Then gear up for kickoff at 1 o'clock, right here on Fox 13.
A man whose reputation precedes him, the one and only Coach Prime Deion Sanders, got the shades on and is ready to see what he can do. Well, Fox College Football Extra, sponsored by Defender. Coach, we got to talk, because we just witnessed a phenomenal game between Utah and Oklahoma State. The questions were going to be about Utah quarterback Cam Rising. He didn't end up starting, but ultimately throughout the course of the game, it was Oklahoma State that had the questionable quarterback decisions and the 2 quarterbacks that played.
Can I just start by saying Utah is who we thought they are.
You're exactly right on that one, Coach.
So they start with, Alan Bowman, a lot of experience, and he gets nothing done in the first half. He's 8 for 22 with a pick. That's how Utah's defense, that's how good they are.
Yeah.
They make a change at half. They come back to Garrett Rangel, and he's no better. I mean, he's 3 for 11, 31 yards. And then credit to Bowman and the staff. They put him back in. And in the second half, he's 8 for 11, 2 touchdowns, throws a pick. Oklahoma State comes back. They score 16 points in the fourth quarter. This was a heck of a game. But Utah, you heard Kyle Whittingham at the end of the game, just talking like he's on a walk in the park. This is how we do it. And it played out just how they thought it was. A lot of credit. That was a good football game in the heat, physical. I mean, every week that's going to be a battle in that conference.
You're exactly right. Utah has one more ranked opponent on its schedule as of now. That's Iowa State late in the season. Well, from a top 15 matchup to a top 20 matchup, the last 7 times USC played Michigan, it was in the Rose Bowl. But now, their conference opponents going head-to-head today in the big house. Y'all, this was
opponents.
A good one. When I tell y'all this was a good one, this was a great game. Keep in mind, Michigan, they're currently up 20-17. Miller Moss, he throws a strike. Oh, they hype right now. They hype right now in Southern California. But in the big house, Michigan is not to be denied. He could. Go. Oh. No, okay, he's not going all the way. He's not going all the way. Somebody get the man some oxygen, please. Coach, only 12 pass attempts, if I'm not mistaken, for the Wolverines. Didn't matter.
It didn't matter. I mean, these guys have their way. Maybe not exactly the way they wanted, but they play elite defense, and they run the football.
Well, with 12 seconds left, not enough for USC, not enough for Miller Moss. Michigan gets it done. Wolfram SC to UCLA. UCLA versus LSU. Battle of the best uniforms in college football, if you ask me. LSU up 24-17, and they make it more, 34-17. That was the final. Well, the volume's always turned up for Shedeur Sanders in Colorado, but don't let that noise distract you. The Bucs quarterback is a supreme, legitimate talent. Sawyer Robinson, he'll be starting a QB for Baylor today. 253 yards last week versus Air Force. I cannot wait for this one. Relax in your chair and get your mind right.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin. Plus, many had clearer skin and less itch, even at 3 years.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin, heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Sponsored jobs on Indeed are 2.5 times faster to first hire. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh, no, they missed it! Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play!
You're looking at what many say is the most talented college football player in the nation, Travis Hunter. He leads the team in both receiving yards and interceptions this season. That's a bad man. That's a bad man. Okay, this is one of those games you will talk about the rest of the season. It's double overtime. Missouri, Vanderbilt. Pavia finds Gabe Fisher. 2-yard touchdown puts Vanderbilt up 20-7, 20 over number 7 Missouri. But Brady Cook, he drops back, finds Luther Burden from Burden to Blessings. 25-yard touchdown. It's knotted up 27-27. It's now 30-27 in double overtime. Okay, staying in the SEC. Billy Napier, coach, he's been on a hot seat, but right now Graham Mertz trying to cool it off.
And they do cool it off today. We get a nice win against Mississippi State.
Yes, sir. 45-28. Keeping it rolling, shall we? Mac Brown, close your eyes. I love you, but I hate this performance. James Madison, they got cooking against North Carolina. Coach Early, 39-21.
Alonzo Barnett here, the quarterback, threw for 5 touchdowns, ran for 2. He had 7 touchdowns today himself.
These are sci-fi numbers. These are video game statistics. They put this joint on rookie, and James Madison got busy, 70-50 over North Carolina. And then Ohio State was not to be denied. Marshall got an early 7-skunk lead, but Ohio State said, we got places to be.
This was a bad matchup from the start.
Quinshon Judkins, he gets an end zone. It's 49-14 final. Ohio State. All right, let's take a look at one of the best quarterbacks in college football, Shedeur Sanders. You already know the name, but you better familiarize yourself with his game. A great one coming up on Fox.
The Bucs will be back right here this week to battle the Broncos. Fox's pregame coverage starts at 11 a.m. Then gear up for kickoff at 1 o'clock, right here on Fox 13.
All right, boys, who we betting on?
Whoever you are, the sports book for every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet.
And make sure y'all smash the like button. Everybody that we got in here, make sure y'all please smash the like button. I really would appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button for me.
Battery 50%.
Honey, hi. Hey, how are you guys? We're getting by. Great.
You never want to lose your edge. This is an SUV that really understands that. The Lexus RX.
Get special offers on select Lexus RX models.
We've always believed that sport has the power to change lives. It's happened here for decades, but it's not just a place where you can find sporting goods. Dreams happen here. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport. New products, new experiences, new services. A new destination for sport right here in Tampa.
After flying F-16s to work, Ed Montanari can handle a dogfight. The bandit in his sights? Insurance companies. Profiteers driving rates sky high. Tallahassee politicians like Lindsey Cross didn't fix the problem because she's part of it. Cross opposed insurance reform, while Montanari will demand an anti-fraud task force to make insurers lower rates, not pad profits, and bring property insurance down to earth. Ed Montanari, taking the fight to insurance companies.
At TD Bank, we see millions of transactions, but it's the humans behind them that matter most. It's why we're leaders, with guidance and solutions that put people at the center. That's how every TD employee helps make our bank the greet you and your dog by your name, open longer when you need us kind of place. Because believing people matter most is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Ain't nothing easy in this world. Anything you want, you got the words to go get it. Let's go make that dream come true.
Sanders directing traffic. Graham high in the air, pulls it in. Touchdown, Colorado. There he goes, the most dynamic player in college football. Travis Hunter from Shedeur Sanders.
Last week, Shedeur Sanders made headlines by refusing to shake hands with Colorado State quarterback Braden Fowler-Nicolosi. Now, Shedeur says he was reacting to comments Nicolosi made leading up to the rivalry game. Obviously, if you know anything about college football and Colorado football, a lot of noise is had by the Colorado players and even Coach Prime off of the field. But let's talk about Shedeur Sanders' dominance on the field. Coach, you studied him. How do you think it'll translate to the next level?
Yeah, and sometimes with all the things that are going on around that program, you lose sight. You hear things about Shedeur being this elite, big-time quarterback. When you go back and study tape, the tape doesn't lie.
Never lies.
And I came away saying, wow, he's got some tools. And there's three things I want to show you. I want to show you about his pocket presence. I want to show you about his quick release. And I want to show you about his accuracy.
Well, show me
I got three clips here that I want to show you real quick. So here you see him work in the pocket. Look at him step up in here just like he should. You know, his offensive line is still work in progress. Hits Travis Hunter in stride. You see that ball come out. The next one illustrates two things. His presence again, this backside blitzer, and look how he sets his feet, and that quick release, boom, ball's out. This last one is accuracy. This might be the most impressive thing that we've seen. He's in there. That ball is thrown before the break. Look at the defenders right there. He sticks it right in behind that defender's ear. I want to give Jimmy Horn some credit too here. Here's the same look at it. Look at the courage and concentration. That is big leg football right there. And you see this by him when you study this tape. Yeah. It is a little bit inconsistent. And if he can become more consistent, you're going, wow. But I go back to the words of the great NFL coach, Bill Parcells. And he'd say, hey, I'm not looking for a celebrity. I want a commander running my offense. Yeah. And that's going to be one of the big things because there's so many things surrounding this program and this offense. Yeah. But he's got tools.
We will see if Shedeur can be the commander-in-chief over the Colorado offense today. But Baylor, yeah, they coming with it. All right, let's get it over to the guys calling the game. That's Connor Onion, Mark Helfrich. Take it over.
Emmanuel, thank you very much. For the first time in 14 years, we say, welcome to Big 12 football in Boulder, Colorado. It's the Big 12 opener, Baylor. And to face the Buffs, we're back in the league for the first time since 2010. And here comes Ralphie leading the Bucks.
Battery 50%.
Yo, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is my backup channel. My other channel got shut down, but you know we always come back. If anybody want to donate to the channel before the game start, you can. All you got to do is click that link that's pinned in the top of the comment section. It'll take you straight to the Cash App. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. But if you want to, Cash App is pinned in the top of the comment section. Click that link, and it'll take you straight to the Cash App, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Skull Buffs, baby. Let's get it.
Here comes the guy that a lot of people are here to see. Coach Prime leading the 2-1 Buffs onto Folsom Field. We're so glad you're with us, Mark Helfrich.
How good is that?
That is great. Ralphie gets you ready for a big game like nothing else here. But 2-1 for both teams, Baylor and Colorado, obviously with different levels of attention to get there. But tonight we get to figure out who's really going to be competitive.
No doubt, and the star has been Deion Sanders. We got a foil story tonight too with Dave Aranda, an unbelievably talented defensive coordinator. Something's got to give, and this is a must-win situation really for both teams to get to where they want to be long-term.
Yeah, that goal, the first part of the sheet is get to bowl eligibility. A big step toward that tonight. The stars for Colorado, the country knows it. You know it, watching back home. They ain't hard to find.
No, they are not. They are not hard to find. There's sweatshirts for that, too. But Shedeur Sanders, man, you watch tape. He's got triple nines, 999 yards of the season. I'm going to go on a big limb tonight that he's going to be over 1,000 that first drive. He's smart. He's tough. He's accurate. He's got a great release. And then there's this guy, the weapon everywhere in the field. He's only the best return man in the game. He's only the best receiver in the game. And he's only the best corner in all of college football.
Which makes tonight really interesting, especially with Travis Hunter playing offense. Baylor's got the best pass defense in college football.
They do. The #1 pass defense in America. There's some, closet games. The Tarleton game, the Air Force game will pad those stats. But Dave Aranda is all about a simulated pressure. And we'll get into that later tonight, but it's designed to confuse that QB, to confuse that O-line, mess with his footwork that can be a problem for Shedeur. But to win, to protect on the back end, they got to get home with that guy right there. Matt Jones has to spend time in the Colorado backfield.
What do simulated pressures and fajitas have in common? Find out as the night rolls on. Our game countdown brought to you by Progressive. They've been waiting for Big 12 football in Boulder for 14 years. They finally got it back tonight with the Baylor Bears in town. Kickoff is next.
Hey, get your head in the game, son. The scout from football college is up in the stands.
Maybe you'd rather go to school for insurance.
I didn't raise no insurance, man.
But you did, Dad. Football's your passion, but mine's providing around-the-clock protection to Progressive customers who bundle home and auto.
Jamie, we need you out here for football.
You're giving up on your dream, James.
No, Dad. I'm giving up on yours.
Oh, James, wait. Oh, that's not the exit.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Sponsored jobs on Indeed are 2.5 times faster to first hire. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Safe Flight Repair.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, Dad. Safe Flight Replace.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to SafeFlight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Woo!
If it's gorgeous you want, stunning, beautiful, look for the grit. Because it's the pros who are out there, pulling together dozens of projects a year, thousands in a lifetime. They're not cookie cutter and never the same. Pros know what looks amazing, and they know where remarkable is always in stock. At Floor & Decor.
Something amazing is happening here. AI is helping organizations find new ideas and bring them to life. From development to launch, CDW is modernizing product innovation with IBM Watson X. Consumer preferences are evaluated quickly. Adjustments are made automatically, and businesses are building with the right AI right from the start. Make amazing happen. IBM and CDW.
Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders, since they've been here in Boulder, there's been drama in every home game. They've all been close. We expect the same tonight with a little fall chill in the air. We heard from Coach Prime earlier in the week. He's not worried about
any rain. He controls the weather, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, no precipitation on tap, at least in the first half. Second half might be a different story.
Well, homecoming game for Colorado. Baylor on the road for their Big 12 opener after a 2-1 start both ways. Jace Feely's got it teed up. On the last night of summer, where else would you rather be than right here? Thanks for being in with us.
Absolutely awesome.
Gorgeous night in Boulder. Here we go in the Big 12 from Folsom Field. And Baylor's night will begin with, drum roll,
yes,
Sawyer Robertson.
Sawyer Robertson will be
coming out of quarterback.
Yep, his second start after coming in relief of DeQuan Finn, who got cleared late this week, and he is available. They anticipate him being available in certain packages, but it's going to be that guy right there, the Mississippi transfer, 6'4", 220, a run-pass threat. Doesn't have the finishing speed of DeQuan Finn. DeQuan Finn threw for 1 million yards, but Sawyer Robertson can do it all.
So in his second start of the year after leading the Air Force win, Sawyer Robertson starts on the ground with Washington.
Had to crease their front side. Take a look at the rest of the offense. They're going to have to figure out the fronts. Jake Spavital, the experienced play caller. Colton Price, the Blue Texas sophomore, will get that all organized. And then a guy that's probably going to be an X factor, Michael Trigg at tight end.
Very good. Leading pass catcher, nothing doing on the ground for Washington. So that's swallowed up by Silman Craig up from safety.
And they're bringing five right there. Baylor's going to substitute, so Colorado can match up and play their third down defense. Rob Livingston, the new defensive coordinator at Colorado this season, a ton of man-free first and second downs. Will carry that over to third down, but likes to have a unique package every game on third down.
All manned up across the board on third down and 7. Silman Craig showing some pressure. He's not coming here. Little pitch out to Washington, and he stops just past the 30 by Silman Craig. So Colorado's defense goes 3 and out on the opening drive of the night.
Nice job by Silman Craig. They're getting off the block. Watch, it's going to be a speed option right there, pitching off of 40. Little old school. That's not exactly Darian Hagan, right, who's been in this building before, running that speed option, but trying to, that's a little pressure outlet, running that speed option, trying to get Washington in space. Not so fast at Silman Craig.
It's like Baylor stole that from Air Force's playbook they played last week. So after a good start for Silman Craig at safety, it's Jonte Wester back to receive this punt from Williams. And off the side of the foot, but got a Baylor roll down to the 20-yard line. So Colorado onto the field for the first time tonight, which means we see Shedeur Sanders for the first time. A living, breathing headline. Anything he does on the field or off it becomes news. There's no doubt about the self-belief and the ability when you watch Shedeur Sanders.
No, so good, and we joked about it. That's triple nines right now, 9 passing touchdowns. He's trying to hit that jackpot just over the top to get over 1,000. I guarantee that happens tonight. But yeah, watching him in pregame warm-up, man, it's as advertised. He came up to me and was saying, we're going to be a lot more balanced tonight. He was like almost apologizing. Hey, if I had that dude's skills, I'd find this skill set on the outside a lot.
Welch right up the middle with a burst. After he was a breakout player in that Colorado State win, he's got a first down.
A little RPO action, and if they're able to do that against this front, with these skilled people on the perimeter, that body blow type effect is big time from Welch.
Colorado's offense has been 65% pass, 35% run, but 2 runs. to open up the night for this offensive line that is trying to prove that last week was not a one-off, and they are much improved.
They are. A little shuffle around. Houston at right tackle.